Hi guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me and my Stalogy for the 17th to the 23rd of October. It is cut down to a standard size because that's what I like. It's getting chunky. I'm getting a chunky Stalogy now, so I've had to like clip that page down to take a picture, because if I don't, it goes like dying. We don't want dying, so I clip that down. So I'm going into the Halloween-y kits because, because I can, and I wanted to use them. So this one's from Vanilla Paper Co. It's from last year. I love the colours in this one. Love it, love it. It's quite a small kit. So we've got our 4 boxes, our day covers, some headers. I have bought in some more headers because I thought... Where's my 4 boxes gone? Because I thought that one, yeah, definitely that one, and maybe a pinky one, but it's hard to tell until you're on camera. Maybe this one, because it's got a bit more purpley in. So I've got those, and then we have the bottom washi, silver foil. Then we've got these functional boxes and some scripts and things. I have also bought in this functional box sheet from Referral Link. I think I used a couple of weeks ago these ones as well. They're really, really handy, you know, to have. So I'm going to go and get some in all the different colourways, because like when I'm doing spreads in my Stalogy, especially my Stalogy, I need more boxes to have, like, so I can put my highlights and things like that, and then like today's and to-dos. So we've got that, and then I've gone a bit wild with the washi this week, guys, because I couldn't like decide on what to use, and I wanted to use something different. So I thought I'm gonna like double these ones up and do like a big alternation situation. Right, let's get the washi down. I apologise if I come across delirious. That is because I am. So I'm filming this now on Friday. I started not being able to sleep very well from Monday, and I've gone like, and I'm just insomnia, massive insomnia all week. Like yesterday, Chris had to leave because Chris normally does the school runs, and 2 times this week he's like had to go early, so I've been in charge of the school run. And after not sleeping all night, like 2 nights I didn't sleep at all, and then I couldn't sleep in the day. I was literally like, it was horrific. I called my what are they called, I called my worker, my mental health care worker. I think I'm going to alternate these this time. And he bought some medication. I knew it wasn't going to work because the medication that he bought was, I googled it, and you can buy it over the counter. And he should know better than that, for one, because my tolerance to medication is so high, because I've been on so many for so long. Like I've said before, all my medications are like, what's the word? Not drowsy, are sedative. Some of them aren't, but the majority of them are sedative medications. So, yeah, and they're not working. So he bought some anyway, and I tried them for a couple of nights, and I was getting like half hour here, half hour there. I was literally yesterday morning, I was just, I was delirious. My eyes were rolling in the back of my head. I couldn't talk, I couldn't do anything. I got the kids off to school, went to bed, was like in and out of like consciousness, awakeness, if you like all day. And And then finally last night I got a few hours sleep and I was like so grateful. Right, I am gonna need 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, we'll use those. I'm gonna need my Rebel ink stickers this week's. So I've got this week, which will go there. I've got highlights for each of the days. Got tasks, but do I want tasks or do I want to do? Oh, I have got this purple colour, pinky colour. I feel like I'm cheating on Rebel Ink Co. If I use them. These are from Daisy Papers. I don't know if the colour goes. We'll keep them out. Yeah, so I've been delirious, guys. I don't know what's causing it. Well, I do know what's causing it. I'm a liar. It's a mixture of things that are all in my head that are causing it, and like I don't know if any of you guys suffer with, I'm sure loads of you suffer with mental health issues, but like to the point where you can't sleep with it. So anyway, I did get a bit of sleep last night, and I also yesterday phoned my support worker, and he is speaking to the prescribing person and seeing if he can bring out some stronger stuff that's just going to knock me out for a couple of nights just to catch up. So yeah, that's my week. Literally no sleep. Like the first night I was like, what is going on? Like I literally was up all night, and normally I punish myself when I'm up all night and I don't allow myself to go on my phone, I don't watch telly, I don't do anything because I think, well, that's just going to keep you awake more. But that's the wrong thing to do. It's the wrong thing to do. If you're going to be awake, you may as well be awake and relaxed and enjoying whatever it is that you're doing or that you want to do, because just holding back, they're too big for it, aren't they? I can do my YouTube and Insta. Let's just use these. Oh, what headers come with the kit? Should we do one of these? Yeah, so I've been so tired. I feel so tired today still as well, because like it's a week practically of no sleep, and then I did get about 4 hours last night, so I do still feel tired, but I needed to get this video filmed for the weekend, for Sunday. And these are my favourite ones to film. There we go. Yeah, these are my favourite videos to film, my Stalogy ones. Because you can just do what you want, can't you? Do whatever you want. Let's use these ones. I need to do a little refill, don't I? Let's use you. YouTube and Instagram. Have I? Yes, I've got habit trackers. Let's use another one of these. Willow. So spellings, Willow. Willow got 9 out of 10. didn't she, on her spellings. And then the Monday came round and I was like, Willow, come on, we've got to do spellings. Absolutely massive meltdown, wouldn't do it, point blank refused all week. And then we had parents' evening on, it was done online, but it was on Wednesday, and I told her that, you know, I told the teacher that she wasn't doing her homework. So that led to then 8:30 last night, her having a massive meltdown because she didn't know any of her spellings. And as much as it's cruel, I think sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. And I was like, Willow, I can't teach you 10 spellings. Well, I wouldn't have been able to anyway because they're harder and she's behind. So I was like, Willow, I can't teach you 10 spellings now. Like, literally, it's impossible. I said, and she's like, well, I'm not going to get any right. And I'm like, I know you're not. And I've said this to you all week, you're not going to get any right. And you've not listened to me. And now you've left it till the day before your test. And now you're having a massive meltdown and there's nothing we can do about it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I said, now there's nothing we can do about it because, you know, you haven't put the work in during the week. And she was like, I'm sorry, please, please. I'm like, and then I felt bad for her because I was like, Willow, you know, it's not, you're not going to be able to learn them. It's not like I'm not willing to teach you. It's, you're not physically going to be able to learn 10 spellings. And like these ones as well, they were really hard. Like the ones that I taught her, no, yes, no, what am I doing? Yeah. Oh, rip the page. Yeah, so she went to bed sobbing her heart out, and I know she's going to have had a spelling test first thing this morning, and she's not going to have got any of them right. But I said to her, you need to remember this now for Monday, because come Monday, when I say to you, right, we've got to do your homework, we've got to do your spellings, you remember how you feel now. And she's like, okay, because like, you need to do a little bit every day, especially with spellings and remembering them. But, yeah, so I just felt like the world's worst mum yesterday. But, you know, I'm not going to bring these in. I might bring them in for a bit of decoration, but I'm just going to use these. Yeah, so, world's worst mum. I know I'm not the world's worst mum, and you know, I even said on parents' evening, I'm not battling with them for hours every time they get home from school, because you know, it's draining for them and it's draining for us. And the problem with Willow and Loki is they're amazing at maths. They're like above average at maths. They both love maths, but they both hate English. And I said to Willow last night, I said, you like maths because it comes so easy to you and it makes sense and you're good at it. I said, if you put the work in with English, if you could like literally read every single word and write every single word, I said, you'd absolutely love it. I said to her, you've got the imagination, like you've got such an amazing imagination. The stories and things that you can write are like, they're endless. Like the world is your oyster. And I'm like, you just need to put the work in to be as good as English as you are maths. And that kind of like resonated with her a little bit. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she will from next week, because we told the teacher as well, and hopefully the teacher will have a little word with her about her homework. I also said to her, do you remember that feeling you got last week when you came home and I was like waiting at the door for you and we were jumping up and down and screaming because you'd like got 9 out of 10. I said, didn't you feel like really good? And she was like, yeah. And I said, you can have that feeling like every week. So hopefully this week, this bump in the road this week will be, oh, talking about imagination, oh my god, that girl, honestly, This girl, she breaks me. So Chris came into the bedroom and said, right, Willow's going to bring a picture up to you. And he was like, just go with it. You know, I'm warning you now, just, you know, go with it. So she comes up and I'm going to put the video at the end of her showing me this because it's funny. But it's not funny. So she comes up and she shows me this and I'm like, oh my God, that's lovely. Is that you? And I thought it was going to be one of them like peekaboo cards that's like, I don't know, happy birthday or whatever. This is what I got. I'm dead. And I was just like, oh, I don't know how to, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to react to this. I'm like, that's concern. And I was like, where have you got this from? Like, this idea from? And she was like, YouTube. And we're really good at keeping on top of what she watches on YouTube, because she's the kind of girl that will veer off. And we've got parental lockdowns and everything. And it turns out the art channel she was copying, they did a bunny rabbit, and then when you opened it up there was baby bunny rabbits. So absolutely, you know, fine, lovely. Willow then in her head transformed it to brains. She's pulled the brain apart. And then I was like, Willow, like, can you do a nicer one with like bunnies? And this came along, more brains. But then she did do me this one. Whoop. Which is good. I like it. I like the imagination. These, I'm thinking, she needs counselling. I'm thinking, am I raising a psycho in the making? I mean, I know I talk a lot about true crime and things on this channel, but she is not like around at all when I'm watching true crime, listening to true crime, anything to do with true crime. Willow's not in the vicinity. None of my kids are in the vicinity of that. So she has 100,000,010% not got that from me. But I'm like, where in your imagination do you think that's funny? Like, Casey came in the other day and we were having a chat. And you know, there's like, would you rather? And like, so me and Chris would do things like, would you rather have a head of a goldfish or, you know, the body of a lion or something like that? Casey turns around and says, would you rather burn to death or be stabbed to death? And I'm like, excuse me? What? She's like, would you rather be, no, first it was drowned or something else. And then it was burnt or stabbed. And I looked at Chris and I was like, what's going on? Like, what? And I was like, okay. And she was laughing and I was just like, well, one, I couldn't pick one. Could you pick one? Burned to death or drowned to death? Burned to death or stabbed to death? I think they're both horrific. But like, I'm worried about my children. Is it normal to have that kind of morbid fascination? Like, is it normal for kids to be drawing pictures of brains? I said to Chris we should like ask her teacher, you know, on parents' evening, but then I was scared. I didn't want to show her teacher, and they're not psychologists, are they? I did Google it. I was like, is it Google? And like, Google says it's normal, so if Google says it's normal to be like curious like that, then it's fine, isn't it? I'll just listen to Dr. Bloody Google. Yeah, that's my kids this week. Very, very concerning. Another thing I wanted to mention as well, and I don't feel like I've mentioned this on my channel before, but I should have done, and I apologise that I haven't. But although sometimes you do see my kids and things on my videos, the majority of the time, well, I'd say like, well, all the time, pretty much. I don't plan with them around. So I do swear and things on my video, and it did upset someone because they were watching it with their kids. And I apologise for that, but I can't, you know, I can't say I'm never going to swear again. So maybe if you do watch it with your kids or something, maybe you shouldn't, or, you know, if you don't want to watch anymore because of that. I don't feel like I swear loads of times, but I'm very aware that I do swear. So yeah, I apologise if that's offending anyone or anyone watches it with their children, but I would say don't watch it with your kids, because I'm a loose cannon. And I don't know what I'm going to say when I'm going to say it. Yeah, so I do apologise to that person who was watching it with their children, and they had to. I think it was the. Oh, I'm trying to get this one purple that doesn't match that one. I think it was the Swingers episode. Oh, the Swingers episode. Do you know? So right, our kids, our little Loki is friends with their little boy. They're in the same class. So when Chris does the drop off in the morning, he has to see the bloke, and he saw him that first day, and I was like, oh, was it awkward? You know, come on, tell me, give me the deets. Was it awkward? And he was like, well, I don't know. I just like. He said, I just said hello, and he said hello, and then they were just like, all right, mate, and then dropped the kids off and went. Oh, I'd be mortified. I said to Chris, we need to move. We need to move. I can't do the school run again. This is ridiculous. I can't show my face in public ever again. Although, like, no one knows but us, but still, I was like, oh, no school run for me. And the girl's in like the same friend group as I'm in, like we're in the same friend group. So I'm just like, oh dear. Oh dearie me. It's quite funny really, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with being a swinger. Whatever floats your boat. I'm really happy that my planner comparison video went down well. I wasn't sure if it would, to be honest, because, you know, it's hard to gauge, like, who watches your channel and, like, who knows what about planning. And I forget sometimes, you know, that not everyone knows the same as, like, me or someone else who's been in the planning world for a while. I just assume that everyone knows everything that I know and then just carry on, but that's not the case. Like, I remember being a brand newbie to the world of planning and, you know, asking these kind of questions, feeling silly asking some questions as well, and that's ridiculous. I don't know why I felt silly about asking questions, but I did. So yeah, I'm just happy that I can help. And if you've got any is it next week? Yeah, if you've got any ideas, any video ideas that you want me to do, then just comment down below, and I'm more than happy to do videos for you. A lot of people have been asking for me to do the how I got the cover to fit on here, cutting it down and things, and I will do that, but I'm going to do it when I set up my 2023 planners, because I've got the stuff, but yeah, I'm not gonna set it up just yet. So Friday I did want to put, I've got these from DEK Designs. They are no school. I just want to make sure that I remember there's no school on Friday for oh, what's going on with my voice, for Willow and Loki. They actually finish on Friday. I'm not too sure about Casey, to be fair. So I think what am I going to do, how many of these have I got? I've got enough of those to do highlights, so let's do highlights, and then we will do I want to put it on a box? I do. So 1, 2, 3, gonna have to get another order in for My voice is going really bad. Yeah, any kind of video that you'd like me to do, like kind of like anything you want me to do, but like any videos that when you first started planning that you would have found really helpful. Like, I was trying to think of something the other day and I had a massive brain fart, but I am going to do like a deeper, in-depth video on goals, because I think I've done a few videos on goals on my channel, but I think it's such an important part of planning and life that I could dig a bit deeper and actually show you, you know, how I do it. So yeah, I definitely know that I want to do that one with goals. But yeah, I keep having like brain farts. I don't really know. I want to do videos that are like timeless. And what I mean by that is like, people tend to watch your plan with me's once they've found your channel and they're binging your channel and they're watching all your old plan with me's. But videos like planner sizes, they're timeless. People will watch them or search for them in no matter what year you're in. Whereas like plan with me's and things like that, they're like one time watches, if you know what I mean. So I want to try and do some more like useful videos for people that they can always that will always be useful, and not just like planner setup 2023 or something like that. I hope that makes sense. So anything like that kind of video would be great. Video ideas would be great. I want to use this one. Tasks, there we go. I need to get some water, 2 seconds. I had such a croaky voice then. I was going to get water, but I ended up getting myself a iced coffee. I'm obsessed. Right, where should we put this? Let's put it here. Let's just layer that on there like that. That looks so cute. So cute. Right, let's come down. So let's put some to-dos, shall we? Let's get some to-dos. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll do 1. Choose some of these again. Love me some to-dos. I need to, so I have decided on all of Willow's birthday presents. I just need to buy them. And I don't know why, like I do this and I panic that, they're going to go on sale and I'm going to miss, and I would have bought them full price, if you know what I mean. So I always try and leave it to the last minute. But we've got so many Royal Mail strikes at the minute, like every other day, right up until November. It's actually quite scary because it's like, well, you know, when's my stuff going to get here? When? So luckily, the main shop. I just heard a creaky floorboard upstairs and there's no one here. Ooh, spooky. That's freaked me out. Yeah, luckily the main shop, Smith's, we can actually physically go to, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I don't, Nico! Chewing my Kanken bag. bugger. No. God, you've got about 50 million thousand toys and you're chewing on my bloody bag. Ugh. Dogs. Love them, hate them. Right, now what are we doing? Now we've got our to-dos and our to-days and our doobie-doos and everything down and our highlights. We need to go in and put what is happening. What is happening? It's the norms. It's the norms, guys. You know, the sketch. Mondays. What shall we use? What shall we use? See, I think they're really pretty. And I like the way that it looks like layered with a sticker. But it's like... don't use them. In fact, I've got some... don't normally put stickers down, do I? But I think I might. I might do some layering. Oh, I like them. Have I got any, like, where's me, like, here we go. I was sorting through my stickers and I found these, like, exercise ones. Yeah, we all know I don't exercise. But I thought, they're so cute. I might use them for Willows and then for Loki. And I can layer. So Monday, I'll use these ones. Loki has PE. Oh, I can use one of these for Casey's netball. And use one of these. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. So what am I doing? Loki's got PE and gymnastics. So I'll use my thinner one. Because he does gymnastics straight after school. So does Casey. Netball. Oh, I love that. Maybe I should start putting stickers in. Tuesday Willow has PE. So let's give you a little pink one, Wills. Because let's face it, I'm not going to be doing any exercise anytime soon. May as well use them. Willow. PE. Wednesday. So I do want to write on here on the Tuesday. Wasn't straight. Have I got? Can you hear? What's he got? Oh, he's got a little ball. It's right. Can you hear him in the background growling? I just want to mark that it's homework. That it's maths homework on the Wednesday, but put it on the Tuesday if that makes sense, so that I remember. Maths homework due tomorrow. Oh, I spelled tomorrow wrong, probably. Tuesday, PE. Wednesday's collect medication. Have I got a medication? I mean, I know I've got a medication, but you know, here in front of me, around me. And then I want to do the same thing for Friday. And just write spelling test tomorrow. And then I do want to make sure that I'm using this functionally. So I want to make sure that we're doing homework every day. And what do we get to? Tuesdays, Willow's P. Wednesday, collect meds. Let's just use one of these. That's Wednesday. Thursday, Willow PE and brownies. So I'm just going to use that one. For her PE, and then I'm just going to use... Do you know anyone who does brownie stickers, like in the UK? I think it's like America has Girl Guides, doesn't it? We have brownies. We have Girl Guides as well, Becky. Do you know anyone who does brownie stickers? Below PE. It's getting really hard to write on here. And that's 1730 to 1900. And then Friday, they're not at school. So no school and half term begins. Which I can put in this box here. I want like an emotional face. I want a, oh my god. Should we just do a family? Because all the families together. I haven't really got it's cute, isn't it? It's cute putting some stickers down. Yeah, we haven't got anything. We've got something booked for Halloween. So like on the 30th, we're going to this like thing. Right, Sunday is my planning day, and I've just seen these. I'm like, hell yeah. Plump your planner. I've stuck that back down on there and I haven't stuck it down right, so that's a no-go. Friday. I'm just going to put you there. Right, plan next week. Someone did ask me if I would do a cousin plan with me, because I haven't done one in a while, and I said I'd do it this week for her. But with everything that's happened with the lack of sleep and stuff, haven't done that video. But I do want to do that video, and I will do that video for you. I apologise that I haven't done it, because I said I would and I haven't, and I'm sorry. But I'm dying. I'm dying of no sleep. I'm not dying, that's traumatic. I'm dying of no sleep. Plan next week and change sheets. Change sheets on a Sunday. Trying to get better at that. Oh, Friday. Recycle. It's recycle day. Right, what have we got? So we've got one big box left there. We've got some bilgews. Have I got any bilgews? I think my, yeah, tomorrow I've got Planner Spot and Sterling ink. But I haven't got any bilgews. Haven't got any bilgews, which is good. Paydays, got these little checklists. I do keep these. I keep them off to the side in a little tray so that I can use them throughout the week. Still loads of stickers left on here. Let's have a final flip. Don't forget, I have a discount code down below for Rebel Ink Co and all the other shops that I use. I think I'm going to put this down the bottom here. There. Oh my god, I seriously need to do ICMADD 308. I really need to get that done this week. Yeah, definitely I want to put that on there. So let's have a look. Oh, I like it, it's cute. So this is what we have ready to go for next week. I like the washi. I don't really think that one goes, but you know, hey ho, you win some, you lose some. I do like putting these little stickers down though, that's cute. So yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And yeah, let me know down below if there's any videos you can think of that would have helped you when you first started planning, or if you have just started planning, any videos that you want that will help you. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see if I can do them for you. So thanks for watching guys, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.